What's up, Survivor Fanatics? Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and we are back with some Subsistence. I've got a few things I want to talk about. First things first, though, I think we're going to make the Workbench today. Yeah, we're going to make the Workbench today. Come hell or high water, one way or another, we're getting that thing made, and that is going to be awesome. One thing I did want to talk to you guys right off the bat is that people are telling me moose is good for sinew. You know, isn't a moose pretty badass, though? Like, would I have trouble taking down a moose with a shotgun? I know he'll, like, run away in the beginning, but then after you do a certain amount of hit points, he'll, like, run at you. I don't know, man. Moose sounds a bit scary, although it's not like I had a good time with the cougar. So, I am going to need more sinew, by the way. Like, quite a bit more sinew, so I don't know. If I see a moose and I'm feeling up to it, I will try and take him out today. We'll have to see about that. But I definitely 100% will be working on getting that wonderful, wonderful workbench. A lot of people say the workbench is going to open everything up for me, and that sounds pretty freaking good to me. So we're going to use the rest of this day to grab resources, and then I'm going to get the electricity. We're going to need 750 electricity and 120 mass. So we're going to have to do some work to get that workbench, but you know, I think it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. No, it's going to be worth it in the long run. What do we have here? First catch of the day. Beautiful. Cool. I like it a lot. Some people are telling me that around these ponds over here, I guess this pond or this pond, I think it's this one, there will be a good chance for lock chests. Now, I don't have the key, and I was going to make a key, but then I was like, you know what, I think I want the workbench more. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get both today. But I will be working on a key at some point, and we will definitely go check out that area, because that is going to be wonderful. Now, the things we're going to be making are going to take a lot of iron, so I really need to keep a lookout for more iron as I go along out here. So let's go ahead and grab this. Is that iron? That is iron. Beautiful. Someone was saying I should just use my arrows on the chickens, because you get the feathers back. Not really that big of a deal, and the wood's not that big of a deal either. The wood's really not that big of a deal, but you know what? It is a big deal for me? The nails. I really need a lot of nails, and each arrow takes one nail, so that's kind of an issue for me. So I'm just gonna do what I do and hope I don't get run into an animal. Come on, don't run me into anything, you piece of crap. Come on, we got a chest right there. A lot of times these chickens run me into chests. You notice that? Mother freaking scumbag chicken. Come on. Got him. My heart rate gets going when I'm chasing chickens. It's no joke, that's for damn sure. But he didn't run me into animals. He ran me into a chest. So, yeah, I like chasing chickens. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. A little bit earlier in the day than I thought. It's only around noon. Thought it was a little bit later than that, but that is a really good thing. Give me more time to get some resources. Okay, we got a chest right here. I thought it was going to be a little bit closer to that wolf than it was, but it wasn't. So that's a win. I think there's a hunter base around this area somewhere over there. So I'm going to be quite careful here. Yep, that's not going to work. I thought I was going to get that chest. Well, let's see where this wolf goes. He sensed me. Now, is he going to start stalking in my direction? Let's see what he does. Okay. Yep, forget this. Alright, that crate is still here. But I don't see the wolf. Let's see if we can run up and grab this sucker. Makes me nervous when I don't see the animal that was here just a couple minutes ago. But seems to be working out okay for me. Ooh. I'm starting to head home, by the way. It's getting a little late. So I'm going to start heading back in the general direction of my base. Okay, there's the hunter base. That's close to me. That's actually really freaking in a bad spot for me. It's a really bad spot. I'm just going to have to remember it's there. If I remember it's there, I can give it a wide berth, but I know I'm going to forget and walk into it. Okay, got to go quick on this one. There's a wolf right in front of me. Man, they're always guarding those chests. I really like those chests. I think they know it. I love the rain, like in real life. It's pretty cool in this game, too. I don't really have too much problem with it. I imagine I'm not going to like the snow, though. Sounds like the blizzards. It doesn't matter what you do. You have to stay in for the blizzards. Oh, didn't even see that rabbit right there. All right, let's try and grab this guy. I just shot at this guy and missed him. There we go. I didn't miss him that time. Got you now, sucker. Sometimes when you're aiming like really intricately and you're trying to move like one pixel at a time, it doesn't seem to control right. I might have to mess around with the sensitivity of my mouse, but the thing is I don't want to lower it too much because then I can't, you know, spin around as easily, which is also, you know, kind of important, right? So, by the way, this is what I'm coming back with. Not too bad. Not too bad. 56 nails. Hell yeah. Here I am back at base. I am fed. I am watered. Everything's looking okay right now. So let's go ahead and fill this up with water as well. And I'll boil some more water to drink. And then I think we're going to start working on getting that workbench. Now, in order to get the workbench, we're going to need 750 and 120 as far as power and mass goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my biofuel, which I believe I'm keeping in here. Okay. And then I'm going to bring it over here, and we're going to put it in the generator. How many? I don't know. Just half. Whatever. Oops. Wait, was I supposed to do that? Did it fill it up completely? It did not. Okay, that's fine. You could do overdrive, but then it uses more fuel for, like, just power a little bit faster. You know, you get 2 times the power, but it takes 3 times the fuel. I'm too efficient for that, unless I absolutely have to. I'm surprised it took that much biofuel. I hope I didn't waste it by putting it in there. I usually like to put it in there a little bit at a time, but, you know, we'll see. We will see. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to turn on the mass fabricator, and I'm going to gain 0.2 power, and, I'm sorry, I'm going to gain 0.2 mass, and it's going to take 2.5 power. All right, so then we just need to wait for our mass to get up to 120, and then I can turn that off. And then I'm going to run the generator as well, so let's go ahead and turn on the generator. There we go. So right now we're getting 1.33 power in, 2.5 out, and we're getting 0.2 in. Now don't forget, when your electricity gets up to 500 and your mass gets up to 100, it won't go up by itself anymore. You have to actively get it to go up after that. So that's why I'm running this thing. So one thing that's been brought to my attention is you can use potassium for rich fertilizer. So that's pretty cool. It's also used for gunpowder, so I probably don't want to just use it for fertilizer. But, you know, might as well use it for fertilizer a little bit. Why not, right? You can always get more. There we go. And it says rich fertilizer, whatever that means. All right, so I'm going to stop doing that, though, because I do need to save up some power. I need to save up some power for the workbench to get tomorrow. All right, there we go. All right, so that thing's all filled. Let's get out and about. Let's go get some resources, baby. See if there's any kelp under here. There definitely should be. I haven't seen any in like a day or so. Yep, there's some. Cool. Okay, so one other thing, I did make the fish trap. So I don't know where I'm supposed. Am I supposed to put this on, like, on the shore, on the side of this rock? I have no idea. Is this like far enough away for it to catch fish? I don't know. And how am I supposed to put it deep in the ocean or in the water? I'm probably supposed to put it deep in the water. Yeah. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot grubs. Let me go ahead and grab some grubs. I'm only gonna put like 1 grub in it just because I want to see, you know, exactly how it works. And I don't think I'm supposed to be gone for the whole day. I think the idea is you want to check it. You don't want to leave it in there for the whole day because if it catches a fish and you wait too long, the fish will spoil. So that's not fun. Now, can you use spoiled meat for the for that actual fish trap? Oh, this is just irritating as hell. I'm gonna have to figure something out about that. You guys haven't had to see me deal with that because I usually cut that part out. But man, that is just a pain in the ass. I hate it. All right, so let's go ahead and grab 1 grub, and I don't think I can use. Does it tell you what you? Nah, it doesn't tell you anything. All right, well, I know I could use a grub, and I'm hoping I could use spoiled meat on it, because then if I do catch a fish and the meat spoils, I could just let the spoiled meat, you know, go catch another fish. Alright, so let's come on down here, and I guess you just put it right on the bottom down here. I'll put it by this rock. I want it to be a little bit out. Okay, so we'll just put it right by this rock. 7. And we will put that in there. It's baited. Okay. Oh, it did say you can bait it with spoiled meat. Did you see that? It actually said spoiled meat. So if you leave a fish in there to spoil, like if you don't get back in time, you haven't lost anything. You could use that spoiled food. You could use that spoiled meat from the fish to rebait the trap. So you're not losing anything. So that's pretty cool. I do like that because I don't want to have to worry about getting back here at a certain time. That's kind of annoying, you know. I like to get out there, you know, check out the far reaches of the map, you know, the places I haven't been yet, stuff like that. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, that freaking wolf is pissing me off. Thought I heard something like panting or something. That was weird. Maybe it was me. I don't think so. Okay, let's GTFO. Pushing our luck here. I am going to head towards that small pond. The problem with heading towards a small pond is there's now a hunter base in the way. So the small pond is right here, right? And the hunter base is right. Am I not seeing it? I thought the hunter base is right there. So if we could just go this way and then come back down, so we can head east and then head south. Yeah, it actually, yeah, I can tell where I'm going. Top left-hand side tells me which direction I'm facing. So we'd go east and then south. That'll be a nice good amount of ground to cover for good things like chests, nails, rabbits, stuff like that. And it'll bring us to a place where there's supposed to be lock chests. Now, I don't have a key, so going to the lock chest is kind of pointless. But I would like to see some, just, you know, to know for sure they're there. Although I should probably go south and then east first. I think going south first and then east would probably be better. Oh, here we go. What you got? Okay. The more gunpowder I loot, the less I gotta make. And then the more potassium I can use on my farm. Now, why don't the vegetables spoil? I don't know. It's unlike cold games to leave something like that long. I don't know why he hasn't made that stuff spoil yet, but I'm glad he hasn't. Because I don't have a refrigerator. One less thing I got to worry about, right? Okay, guys, there's an actual wolf chasing me. Like a real deal wolf chasing me. I'm just going to run through here and try to get to my platform. I don't know if he's still on me. I'm not looking back. Let's just run to the platform. Okay, yeah, he probably got off me quite a while. I heard him growling. And I was like, ooh, and then I turned around thinking I was okay. And then I heard, rah! And it like sounded like he was taking bites at me. Is that a lock chest? No, that's not a lock chest. Man, these fucking animals, dude, they're starting to piss me off. I'm going to start blasting fools, I think. Oh, this is one of those days where there's a ton of animals out. Like, I'm trying to head east, and every time I turn east, there's always a wolf or a bear in my way. But, oh, got that one. Should I get that rabbit? Maybe not. Gonna go eat that now. Gonna drink that. Oh boy, I don't know. I guess we'll go for the... No, not yet. It's too early in the day. I really don't need the protein. Man, what the hell? I really don't need the protein. And killing him would just be, you know... I don't know. If I don't need the protein, then it's just a waste of an arrow. I can always fish for protein too. You might be thinking, oh, Cage, get more protein than you need. But the thing is, if you start getting more protein than you need, it goes bad. And that's not fun. And I can just fish if I really need the protein that bad. Or I can nail some rabbits on the way home. I mean, it's like, what is it, like 9 or 10 in the morning? You know, I'm going to be out here all day. So, plenty of chances for rabbits, I'm sure. Dude, there's freaking animals every 2 feet. I had a wolf stalking me. I don't know if he's still stalking me. It wasn't that long ago. But I'm not seeing him anymore. He was right up there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, boy. I think this is the small pond that the commentator on my video told me there'd be some lock chests around here. So, we'll see. We shall see. Freaking bear over there, man. Stuff everywhere. I want to go diving this thing for kelp, but I'm kind of nervous, you know? All right. Okay. I'm gonna do a 360 around this place. Make sure there's no animals in the area. Because I'm telling you, man, like, there's just animals every freaking where now. Alright, looks to be okay, I guess. Alright. Alright, let's go diving for some kelp. Hopefully that bear doesn't walk over here. Might as well grab this thing. Aren't I gonna need those for the electronics? Switch to the shotgun. I'm on edge, guys. I'm starting to get on edge. I felt kind of relaxed last video. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I felt like I was relaxed. I mean, maybe I always feel like I'm relaxed the next day. It's always like, oh yeah, you were fine yesterday, but today you're on edge. You know, I'm probably always on edge in this game, to be honest. It's just one of those games. You know, it's not the relaxing sort of game. It's not Minecraft or, you know, anything like that. It's yeah, it's edge of your seat, death around every corner. Watch out, everything wants you dead. It just scares the crap out of me. It's fun though, right? I mean, I don't get like this I get like this sometimes in 7 Days to Die, but not to this level. The penalty in this game is way worse than 7 Days to Die. Like, you might not get your stuff back. So, okay, so I'm thinking there's a forest over here with a lot of pathways. I'm thinking maybe this is where all the locked chests will be. Again, why are you looking for a locked chest? You don't have the key. I'm just out here looking for resources, but I figured I would scout this area because this is supposed to be the area. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. I'm not out here just for locked chests, but if I see a locked chest over here, then I'll know, you know, that there's a good chance they'll be over here. All right, I think it's time to go home and check that fish trap. I know I wanted to stay out the whole day, but it's just about noon. Probably a good time to check the fish trap. Just going to try and dodge some of the baddies while maybe grabbing some wood on the way back. If I can, that would be wonderful. Another chicken. I'm going to let him go. Kind of want to do some fishing today. Hopefully I've caught a big fish. I don't know. There's only so many times I want to jump around trying to get a chicken, right? I did find a lot of ores. There was a big rock formation, and there was like 6 or 7 ore nodes on there. I couldn't believe it. So I did get a lot of ores, so that's good. And this thing will give us... The reason I always hit these big trees is because at the end, you get the grubs. And grubs are important. You got to get wood anyway. So hit those big trees, as many as you can in a day. You can only do them once per day. I'm going to come up here and try and hit this one too. See if there's any baddies up here. I hate coming up on a ridge like this. This is the most... Yep. What was that? That was like a chicken or a rabbit or something. Yeah, it was too fast. Probably a chicken. Yeah, coming up over a ridge like that is really, really dangerous. Alright, let's see if we can make our way to the water. There's always like a ton of freaking wolves and bears and shit. I'm trying to get to the water. It's so annoying. I can never go the way I want to go. I always got to look for an alternate route. Although... Yep, there's something right there. Yep, that's a wolf. It's a wolf. Wolf. I'll just kind of go over here to the left. Keep a lookout. 360. Your head should be on a swivel in this game. You know, don't think your left or right side is safe. Don't think there's nothing behind you. Head on a swivel. Okay, let's grab this. Let's go check out our fish trap. All right, doing pretty good today. It's been a pretty decent day. All right, now if you go to the fish trap, it like makes it take longer. So you don't want to. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't check on this fish trap more than like once a day. Maybe at noon and then at night would probably be a good time. So, and you are gonna have to repair it after a certain amount of time. There it is. Okay, we did catch something. Beautiful. Alright, so let's, alright, let's get up for some air first. I'm down here in the bottom of the freaking ocean thinking like, don't, no problem. Alright, I'm gonna put 2 in there this time. 2. Okay, great. I didn't get any protein out of that, but that's okay. Honestly, the fish oil is what we're really after. Fish oil is used to make, like I've said this a million times, very important you understand this. Fish oil is used to make healing tonic, which is used to make healing potion, not healing potions. No, not healing potions, but you can make healing packs and stuff with them. Also, you can make the antidote for if you get infected. So one thing you want to know about those fish traps, once you catch one fish, your chance to catch a second fish, you still can catch a second fish, but it goes down considerably. So, yeah, you probably won't be catching 2 fish too often, I guess. I don't really know. We'll see. Also, there's something I want to tell you about animal fat. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Animal fat. This is really important, and I'm glad I finally found out about this. 1 animal fat gives you 2.5 biofuel. I got someone in Discord who did the math for me. Okay, one animal fat gives you 2.5 biofuel. You might be thinking, Cage, what the hell is a 0.5 biofuel? Huh? What's up with that? Well, it's simple. You lose it. Okay. Yeah. It gives you 2.5 biofuel, but if you put one piece of fat into the furnace to render into biofuel, you'll get two biofuel, and then you'll just lose the 0.5. So what does that mean? Put your biofuels in even numbers. 2, 4, 6, stuff like that. All right. So let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Seems like it's starting to get a little dark now. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's get back home. Well, I really want to check that fish trap again. It doesn't feel like it's been long enough though. It was probably a little bit later in the day than I thought. Wasn't quite noon. All right. Well, whatever. We got to get home. If it's nighttime, it's nighttime. What are you gonna do, right? All right. So let's check this bad boy. It's so small. You have to get like so close to it to even see it. Right? This is the spot, right? Every time I get... Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to take these out because I'm thinking that it's probably not going to catch anything, or if it does, the stuff's going to be dead before I get there. Maybe what I'll do is when it starts getting real dark, maybe I'll go throw some in there. Although it's going to be hard to find during the dark. You know what? Whatever. I changed my mind. No, that doesn't make any sense. First of all, if it catches stuff during the night and you get the fish, great, you get the fish. And if it doesn't, you get... the split half, split one. And if it doesn't catch the fish, or if it does catch the fish and it goes bad, then you get the spoiled meat, which is also fish bait. So I don't think there's any downside. Do I have that right, guys? Is there any downside to putting grubs in there? I mean, now here's the thing: does the fish trap take damage? And the fish trap's going to take damage. It's going to do repairs. Does it take damage when it catches a fish? Or does it take damage over time? That's very important. Because then, you think, well, I'll just get the rotten meat back. But yeah, but your thing's still taking damage, right? So, all right, cool. What we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and run the generator. Because we need power. You can see right there, we're at 500 power. We're going to need 750 for the workbench. So let's get that power going. And in the meantime, we'll kill and cook. That it? Okay, not as much small game today, but that is okay because if I need to, I could just fish. I'm looking at the refinery. By the way, someone said in my comment section, you need to get to work on the refinery. I've had a refinery for a while. Maybe it means like harvest, refining the ores. I don't know. I'm looking at the upgrade though for the first additional slot. That's very doable, very doable. So I'm probably going to work on that. In a future video. And we do now have the workbench. So let's see what we can make with the workbench. Very curious. I don't like putting it against this wall because if the hunters attack, this wall would be susceptible. But, well, no buts. I really don't want to put it up against that wall. I'd like to put it in here. It feels like this is the safest spot. But it doesn't fit in there. I got to expand the base. That's what I got to do. I'm going to put it right here for now. Just because, like I said... I don't like it up against that wall. I'm not going to be attacked anyway, because they only attack when you attack. But still. Alright, so we can make here. So we can craft gunpowder. Dude, you need ash to craft gunpowder? Okay, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. To make ammo casings, you need copper fragments and zinc. Okay. Here's what I want. Nails. Okay, so how many do you get for this recipe? Maybe we should make some nails now. I'm kind of curious. I can make that. Yeah, let's do some zinc. I should have enough power to bang out some zinc. Yeah, I really want to see how many nails. I'm guessing you get 5. That's not a bad ratio for 5 nails, I guess. I don't actually maybe not. I don't have a ton of metal. I'm gonna make 5 nails just because I'm curious, but it's probably not gonna be worth it because yeah, my scrap metal is not looking good, and I don't think you can make scrap metal. A little bit more in there. And let's take a look at what else. We can make aloe sheets. Oh, aloe sheets aren't too bad. You know what? Forget the nails. Maybe I'll make some aloe sheets. I know I need aloe sheets. I just can't think for what. We're going to run out of power if I don't turn this off. And I want you guys to be able to see. Although it's almost daytime. What the hell do I need those aloe sheets for? Was that for the oven? No. How do I make metal ingots? Oh, the fridge isn't that bad. Well, I'm going to need another power storage to make the fridge. But, yeah, the fridge isn't that bad. What do I need the sheets for? I don't know. What else did I want to make? Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't remember what I need. I know you could use the sheets to upgrade your walls. So, that would be nice. Okay, so here's metal ingots. Okay, so that's what you make metal ingots. All right, there you go. There you go. There's the circuit boards. That's glass. What is that? Glass fragments. Where the hell do you get glass fragments from? Frying pan. Okay. Used on oven. Yeah, I don't have the oven. Baking pan. So that stuff's all for the oven. Battery. Use charge powered items. Drag and drop onto. Really? I wonder what that's for. Double barreled shotgun. Powerful shotgun. Slow reload. We got the recurve bow. Okay, very nice. Premium arrows. There, grenade tipped arrows that the the hunters just magically have out of nowhere. Grenades, Molotovs. People said Molotovs are the best way to break down the door, but I need to find out how to get glass fragments. People told me claymores aren't worth it. Breaching charge. Yeah, we need gears for that. And the flashlight attachment. Okay. All right. What are the upgrades do? Oh, yeah, so you can upgrade weapons in here too. All right. Okay, very good. Very good. What do we need for that oven again? Oh, so just, yeah, we can make the oven. See, we're going to need 20 metal scrap. Yeah, I don't think we're going to craft nails. I agree with you guys. After looking at the recipes, I'd have to get like 100 nails to make that worth it. It's just, that metal scrap is too hard to get. Like, I only have 33, and I've been picking up every one I've seen. So, all right. I'm not really sure what I'm going to make next episode. We might just do a building episode. I really gotta work on this base, build it out a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about. You know, you guys let me know what you think I should do next episode, because a lot of you guys, like, I'm like getting to the point now where I don't really know what to do next. So you know what we're gonna do next? We're gonna survive. All right, guys. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy. And now, for you super fans, I forgot to check the fish trap. Let's check it. Definitely some fish in there. Okay, so we caught a fish. Beautiful, and he didn't go bad. So they probably take a lot longer to go bad than I was originally thinking. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's the real end of the video. I'll see you next time.